Well, we back in. Hi, everyone who will cross watch, acting like you don't watch. Y'all know I got an app that I can see y'all. The T for this one. Find strength in knowing that you can make a difference in the world. What up, everyone? The favorable Fuji is presiding. My way. Sorry. I don't know who need to hear it, but keep going. A lot of people don't want to support, or they think you are, or a lot of people are mad at you, whoever you are. They remember when. They just want to see you fall flat on your face because you hurt their feelings. Or you just hurt their feelings, their ego, and all kind of shit because you're smarter than them, basically. Or you're not afraid to make certain moves. Not that you're smarter. You're just not afraid to make a move. Crazy part is people trying to say, whoever you are, that you did it like spitefully. You didn't, like, you stole something. No, you didn't. You asked. That's why they're going through shit right now. Over here lying on your name and shit. Heard about it. Anyway, how everybody doing? Okay, we got Peter Pan, Waterboy, Waterman versus Paul, the evil twin of Saul. So you might have to go to Paul versus Saul, or is it Saul versus Paul? It's one of them. And the Cain versus Abel case could help, because that's, to me, nothing more than the reincarnated Paul and Saul. And I'm sorry, somebody tried to say that shit on Facebook. This is dude named Jamal, and he got that name Draco in there. I'm sorry. I'm not sorry. I had said something like that on his post because he was like, "What if Paul and Saul are like the reincarnated Cain and Abel?" And it's funny, y'all, that I'm not saying that people can't be like-minded, but I was just letting them know I had said something like that first. And here's the information so you can go look at my tarot readings. But at the end of the day, regardless of how I deliver the information, that has already been thought about. So he didn't say shit. He didn't say nothing. So it's like a lot of y'all be hating, but then you secretly watch. Anyway, this is why I don't trust nobody. You watch, but it's like, okay, we talk. I still don't fucking trust you. Anyway, John eats the book, and something about the woman and the dragon. So a lot of y'all on some Mummy Return, they knew that you was coming back, and they decided to open the book. They want to try to act like they was reading Rainbow and shit. Like, you can do anything. Now they done fucked around, and there's something about a woman and a dragon. The dragon could be the dude. Say the last dragon, something about who's the master. Something about the woman is gonna kick someone's ass, because I think the dude is I'm sorry. Or I'm apologetic about that one. Because some of y'all dudes just ain't doing it no more. Like, a lot of you ain't. And if the ones that are, you're just like me. You're saving yourself for who's to come, that is to be with you. And then the other ones, y'all are with somebody. So, yeah, it's okay if a girl does it. The problem is they didn't want a girl to do it. But then when a girl was trying to do it, because nobody would do it for her, so she'll do it for herself. then that's a problem. What the fuck do y'all niggas want? You shitting on Woman King, for crying out loud. I ain't asking to make that motherfucking movie, but I sure as hell asked you for help. What did you do? You went over there. Women like myself, nah, we asked you for help. We was just, you just trying to make it seem like we was asking for too much. Really was just honesty, love, and commitment and support. We ain't asked you for $3,000. I bet your ass gonna go bankrupt before spring break. And that's sad. I done had so many visions. Some of y'all done fucking around this year and fuck y'all up, boy. You done picked the wrong monkey to dance. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to say it like that, but you did. You picked the wrong person to do the last dance with. And someone just looks at you as like detrimental. They love you, they support you, but they just not. And the sad part is someone in the energy collective, they're acting like that to you. It's like you both have the same energy for those who resonate. But the problem is the person that think this is like, how you are in tune and you know about the other person just as much. Basically, you need to, what you know is what you know. And you meet people and you see that person in other people. And you know for a fact, this is what they think of you. But they're not trying to tell you to your face, but you're getting confirmation from everyone else. But they still have the audacity to want to, hey, how you doing? They want to call you queen. They want to call you king. And a lot of y'all have already cut the motherfucker off. Like, contact, no phone calls. Some of y'all had to leave your city, plan on leaving the state, because being a person, survivor of domestic violence, and for the state to still allow someone to beat the shit out of me, really, I never asked for them to do certain things, but to show the person to not do it. Especially if I don't have a support group in this community to tell the person to stop doing it. But men want us to treat them like men, and women want to be treated like women. All right. That's not including the ones that do. So really, a lot of y'all want to create groups like that. You want to do service advocacy. You want to be a part of the solution. But you got somebody here who keep ripping off your fucking Band-Aid and you trying to heal. But see, that's the problem. They know when you do, they're going to disappear. On some, hey, it's Fat Albert. Yeah. That's what it is, because they're not supposed to be here. Literally, y'all going to find it out. So, dancing in the street. Something about the boogie. Libra's pink moon reading. And then we have spiritually Sodom. Is some of y'all, is Sodom in Egypt? Something about this. Go to Joshua chapter 16, verse 4. 16 breaks down into a 4. So Joshua 4 and 4. Something about Eggy. So something about Carmen Eggylus? What the fuck going on, y'all? Egg? Okay, something about the hatch. Or something about Hitch. Oh shit. So remember when Will Smith went off and he said that's why loving someone is so damn hard, or just in general? I think it was meaning it toward the woman and the situation, but it still meant a lot. And then we have something about PT, something about physical training, or pint. Something about kill you for a pint. That's a PT cruiser. Wait a minute, what was that? Something about Hot Road to Hollywood? Oh shit. Liquid. That's why I was in here thinking like, wait a minute, what's wrong with me? That's Lil Wayne, y'all. That's Lil Wayne. Liquid, something about liquidate assets. And then we got 420. What the fuck? The nations were angry. The time of the dead, that they should be judged. Something about give rewards to prophets. So this is the time. This is when this is recognition time. It's call them out, point them out time. It's don't remember the boogie. Something about the Libra pink moon prediction. Don't blame it on the sunshine. Don't blame it on the moonlight. Blame it on the starshine. Blame it on the boogie. So something about somebody's blaming. Okay, these individuals. Peter. Something about Peter in parentheses. Pan. So something about a nap. Water boy or waterman. Maybe someone is like a water sign or have heavy water placements. Versus Paul, the evil twin of Saul, so-called. I put so-called in the title because, you know. So you definitely go to the Paul versus Saul, the Saul versus Paul case, SPD. That was last year. I am going to put all the SPD cases in one little link where you can just go to it. You can just pick which case. Plan on doing that tonight. Okay. Let's see what this is so we can get on. So this is spiritual. Let's see what this verdict was about, possibly. So Peter, you will be on the left side. Paul, you will be on the right. Peter, this is for you. They made it seem as if you were my karmic partner. This is what you're saying. You're also saying we are not soulmates. You're also saying we are twin flames. That's what you're saying. And you're saying, I've been thinking about us. So, Peter, this is what you're saying to someone, somebody, making a statement claim. So, Paul, the so-called evil twin of Saul. Someone needs to go to Paul versus Saul or Saul versus Paul. I don't know how I had it, but it's something like that case. And then there's the Cain and Abel case where I determined that obviously it looks like they're reincarnated. So, Paul, you are saying something about Luke 14, verse 24 and 26, something about 767. Line 24 of Luke 14 says, For I say unto you that none of those men which were biding shall taste of my supper. Okay, so you're a little resistant. Oh, are y'all arguing that y'all are? It looked like y'all could be actually liking each other or something about used to, and the energy is leaning around. Maybe somebody's trying to advocate for someone who thought someone was their twin flame. So, Paul, could somebody be saying you are the evil twin, so called, and you're not, and you're standing your ground, and you can't help the other one kind of left or something like that? Because they're looking at you like a replacement? Because again, for I say unto you that none of those men which were biding shall taste of my supper. Oh, so you saying you ain't with certain shit. Verse 26 of Luke 14 says, If any man come to me and hate not his father and mother and wife and children and brethren and sisters, yea, and his own life also, he cannot be my disciple. Okay, so you're a little extreme. Is this what you think? Damn. Okay, this is interesting. Okay, John eats the book, The Woman and the Dragon, Dancing in the Street, something about dead bodies dropping. That's what I seen. Spirit, like in the text of scripture. Not seen it. So something about somebody trying to blame it on some supernatural stuff that is making someone, like, I don't want to say a bibliomaniac. Somebody could literally be very close. Like their connection with God is different from someone else's. Apparently, someone, Peter, you look like you are trying to resolve, but be real and move forward. You're just okay. This is who I am to you. This is what it is. This is how I feel. You know, I think about us, and I know what I'm not, but I know what I am. And I thought you was karmic for me. I didn't know. There it is. Paul, you're looking like you have a certain belief system that could be hindering you from someone trying to give you complete, unadulterated, unconditional love. It just, love hurts too, Whew. All right, y'all. This is interesting. Okay. Peter, something about Aquarius house. Pluto's in Aquarius. So somebody is trying to hold off something from happening until they speak to someone. Something about workshop, community, team efforts, divide and conquer, and strategic, the 11th house. Or something about the number 11, or something dealing with one of my cards is flipped. But yeah, something about that could be in Aquarius. This could be what someone is saying. Hey, I mean, if it is what it is, not gonna just don't wish on your intuition. Once you get what you get, you know what you know. You can't say it wasn't shown. Basically, so what is this over here? Hmm. Okay, somebody got kicked out. Something about weed charges and smoking, and or somebody's been spying on somebody who might blackmail. We got Liberian girl. She read research to find herself. This could be a man because it's in reverse. Um, yeah, Alice being kicked out. The garden. This is in reverse with that. Basically, this was in reverse with this upright. So it looked like somebody could be into their own thing over here, and it might have got real for them. Yeah, something about Peter. You're not trying to play no games. Something about no, or something about stewardship, stewardess. Something about steward little cat and mouse games. You may feel you are a cat 1 second and a mouse another moment. This is in reverse because something about you not trying to play no games. It's given, I don't wanna play no games, play no games. Something about retest. This came out twice upright. Yeah, Jonah 4:11, the Inquirer. So something about the water bearer. Definitely Aquarius energy. Treat you like cattle. So the Inquirer is treating someone like cattle. Then we have Jonah 4:11, feedback from a question asked about you. The left wants to know about the right. That's in reverse because somebody don't. They could potentially be trying to basically say they're not trying to keep secrets, or they're not trying to let the left hand not know what the right hand is doing, or the right hand not know what the left is doing. Could we have a new test or the same test? Retest. Yeah, something about somebody's sweetheart. A lot of stuff dealing with family lineage, your father. Something about September 3rd. Something about the color green. Something about time to fight. Maybe somebody should want to fight to prove their love for someone. We got the Three of Wands in reverse. Peter. Maybe you're confused about information. You're not sure about the sides and the stories. Or you just know the shit ain't even right. At all. Like, no. Yep. Yep. The Knave of Pentacles with the Two of Chalice. Yep. And they all in reverse. Something about 312. So you could be seeing 321 or something about the number 321. Somebody feels guilty about like sometime in July. Somebody feels guilty over here. Maybe this is, it's like they're surrendering, but they're not trying to act like, you know, it's not what it is. Like, it seemed like it is what it is. Someone is, somebody, they surrender over here. Something about it, when it comes to the game, they treat you like the water person. You've been giving everybody something to drink over here. Look like Aquarius. And y'all know y'all. Wow, cut the deck at the star. And the star's upright. Yeah. Woo. I don't know. It looked like we might have to side with let's wait. Let's not pick sides. I'm just saying it looked like, damn, my heart, my soul over here. Woo. Something about 3213. Someone is going to do some kind of or they're going to a community workshop stuff. Or if you are a rising Aquarius because of Capricorn season, or you have Aquarius moon or Aquarius rising, something about a kind of job or some kind of work you do, the community does watch you. Or, you know, they want to act like they don't watch you. They do. I'm a rising Aquarius, so I know. They watch you. Now, somebody that is a rising Aquarius or something about Aquarius energies, it literally because of Pluto and Aquarius, everybody want to come in and explain shit. This is what it looks. It really don't even have to be an Aquarius. This is probably just the energy to let you know, whoever resonates with the Peter side of things, something about walking on water with the sun shining with these blues out here. Something about somebody is trying to say this form of information to you. Something about the 1111 portal all the way to 1113 in November. Somebody high priestess. Somebody's birthday in February. My house number is 214. 213 is on the board. In reverse, it's 312 this way, but it's 213 that way. Something about Capricorn or Cancer. Wow, so the Cancer moon, new moon in Cancer, you and your loved ones are safe. That was for Aquarius moon. So the emotions of Aquarius wants to like surrender because they know they have been doing shit you do not approve of, whoever you are. And it's not about them, you know, being, I guess, I don't think they're being no kind of way. They're just being real. It's kind of like poker face. It is what it is. I don't know what to say. Da da da. And this is the facts. This is what happened. Or, you know, they want some kind of team effort from somebody, or they should have asked this way ago before it got like this. Maybe this is. And Aquarius, your opposite is Leo. So if it's dealing with kids, I don't know. Something about 5/11. What y'all do the 5th of November? Because somebody with 5/11 or 11/5, something about a dedication offering. Somebody looked at a dedication page of someone's book. They got some kind of clue, some kind of hint, or they basically are trying to use it as a way to get some kind of clout, money, attention, or they know that you had good intentions. No one's perfect, but they keep dealing with some shit over here where I don't know if you would have put them through that. This is why they over here with their feelings a little bit. Because the 3 of Wands is in reverse. Something about your side, their side, and the truth with the Pentacle of the Knave. Something about the nerve of somebody. Somebody feels like you got a lot of guts to do whatever you was doing. 2 of Chalice in reverse. And something about y'all are just friends, or you possibly could have, would have been. But it's like, damn. I guess we'll never know, huh? What is it looking like? Like somebody did a lot of moon magic. The 11 portal. They first did something 11/5. Then 11/10 they prepped. 11/11, 11/12, and 11/13. Definitely 11/13. Somebody did some new moon magic. They was trying to. I think someone was manifesting their twin flame, but something about a soul tie could have been the problem. I mean, we're not soulmates, but twin flames here with that 2 of Chalice in reverse. Yeah, something about this is a twin flame. If people get twin flames confused, I feel like twin flames are just ignitions of ignition of fire, desire, and passion, where you can continue on moving forward with your goals and dreams and hopes and aspirations. Soulmate, along with that, equates as, y'all can be together because your soul has to want that connection. The flame sounds like through the fire to the limit to the wall. For a chance to be with you, they risk it all. So it's kind of like, it's that irresistible, fleshy kind of love that the Most High talks about. That it's something like, this is the kind of love that the mofos used to warn me about. I'm in trouble. So that shit. We got 1-1 out here, but no 9. I mean, I'm Sagittarius, I guess you could say. This perspective. But someone did lie to them and say that you were karmic. That's because they wanted this person to themselves. And I think this person gonna take them through hell. But because of that, if you ever were to open up again, it would be dangerous a little bit because they would treat you like they would take out the anger and frustration on you. Who resonates with this Peter situation over here? Something about you walking on water, you're not sinking. Remember I said something about 911, 9 of Wands at the bottom with the King of Pentacles. Something about someone, please call. And it might be, I don't know who y'all call. It don't have to be bad, but maybe, have, Magician in reverse with the Ace of Wands in reverse. You might have to consider new friends, new surroundings. You might find out 7 of Wands, 3 of Swords. Something about God delivers the righteousness. Something about the Empress. You might be finding out that something was karmic and it will forever be. Especially with the 7 of Wands at the bottom. And I cut the deck at the 7 of Wands with the 3 of Swords. Like, something is just going to obviously be like, what the fuck? Or this is something like the second chance, 10 of Swords upright with the 7 of Wands. Something about a star defending themselves. Or something about you're going to strategically invest in other things, but you'll never forget what happened. Something is very hurtful. I think a lot of friends look at you as karmic. Like, they look at you as a karmic friend, a karmic mom, a karmic sister, a karmic brother, a karmic teacher, a karmic professor. Like Peter. Something about Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppered peppers. If Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppered peppers, how many peppers did Peter Piper pick? Like, everybody will know. But the problem is, you was the only one that was, you was the only one being honest about your feelings here, Pete. Yeah, sucks. All right, Paul. We're gonna talk about you. You look like you a Bible thumper. You could be a Bible thumper, or you something about Thumbelina. You don't mind throwing them thumpers. Something about Bugs Bunny and Lola. So you got Luke 14, verse 24 and 26. Something about 767. Switch them numbers around if you like. But yeah, verse 24 says, "For I say unto you that none of those men which were biding shall taste of my supper." Yeah, somebody's like, no, over here. Maybe you don't want maybe someone on some junk like this, someone is going to offer you a look. They made it seem like you was my karmic partner. We are not soulmates. We are twin flames. I've been thinking about us. Like, y'all are not soul connect, but you have something in common. You can do a lot of work together. You can get a lot of shit done. But I guess with the steward little cat and mouse games, you can feel like the cat woman and mouse another is in reverse, because somebody doesn't want to they want you to keep your mouth closed about y'all's connection. Yeah, Ace of Pentacles with the 8 of Pentacles, 9 of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah. Maybe I hope they're not gonna threaten anybody. Because this could be someone saying this and then they flip to that. Like, you let your guard down. Because they seem like they do. And then they flip on you. And you're like, what the fuck? Yeah, my ear's ringing. Now, I don't know what that would mean for everybody else. Damn, both of them are ringing. All right, so Paul, the so-called evil twin of Saul, you might be the evil one because you was the one people was trying to try. So verse 26, if any man come to me and hate not his father, mother, wife, and children, and other brethren and sisters, yea, and his own life also, he cannot be my disciple. See, certain shit, I'm sorry. I love the Lord, but for example, Jonah 4, chapter 11 is a replica but flip-flop to 2 Chronicles verse 12. Well, chapter 12, verse 2. They're literally the same but different. So I'd be like, I'm not about to go against my own mother and father who kind of birthed me to put me on the planet. I think it's a metaphor for so-called parents that or people who try to recruit people in any kind of way, acting like you're gonna have a new life, a new start, but after giving them hell. Something about that foolishness. Something about the wise men and the fool over here. Somebody you need to use your discernment because hmm. Something about sucky sucky. I don't know why the fuck I want to say that. But it's something about sucky sucky. This shall taste of my last supper sounds weird sexually for this Paul, the so-called wicked one over here. Something about play the fool before. Not again, but before. So something about you, someone had experience with this very same thing. Like, yeah, King confirmation with the Four of Wands. Something about they celebrated good times, but something was always on their mind. Somebody was, maybe somebody, it was like a celebration of a homegoing, you know, somebody passing away. And King of Chalice looks like someone's just going to honor them, love them forever. Yeah, that's what that is. Yeah, this was someone's past. Or something about that. Nine of Wands in reverse. So something about strategical or 0 through 9 could be significant. So someone, this is in reverse too. Like, is everybody in reverse? It looked like y'all are not wanting to share here, but we're here. Like you didn't want to be here, but you're here. Alice was kicked out of the flower garden, so something about the readings with the flowers on it. Something about the Rose of Sharon. Somebody is getting kicked out because I think they don't want to share, or they're trying to push that same algorithm that was done to them on somebody in hopes that it's going to work. If you like doing you like this at first, but then you turn sour and cold on somebody, this could be this is what someone is going to do. They have many hats. They something about the Mad Hatter. Yeah, Alice, Liberian girl reverse. Um, someone could possibly have been watching you. It's like they know stuff about you. With this Liberian person, boy or girl in reverse, something about she read or he read or she reads, he reads. Someone could be a tarot reader watching you, doesn't know who the fuck they is. But I mean, even though some of them do, a lot of you is hitting different. Like if they actually conversated with you, or it's not even a conversation, it's just showing improve. You, some of you have a lot of people who are dawned at your intellect that you can discern. You learn and you discern. That's what it's given. Like something about Bible thumping too. Someone is good at it, or someone knows that shit like the back of their hand, or something like you study, you read, you call out scriptures. You know, people try to use things on you. You don't butcher God's words. Somebody just upset that you use God's words correctly. Like you'll find the contradictions and all, and you'll let them know. So which one do you find best suit? And then they learn from you. Because a lot of people want to say, oh, put tarot cards down. Okay. When are y'all gonna tell some of these pastors, preachers, and apostles to sit their ass down and let somebody else grab the microphone? But you're not gonna tell them that. It don't matter what someone is using. You could be a doctor, sworn in and all, to make sure you do what you're supposed to do. How many times have we seen them not do what they're supposed to do? And if you believe in the Most High God, that's all things and everywhere. through Christ Jesus. So it's kind of like, how then does that not make sense? Y'all are coming for the wrong people. Y'all gonna learn in this lifetime. Anyone could have been doing anything, and that was the one that you should have been paying attention to. But you weren't. You're focused on the wrong stuff, and it might make something about you found out you was the fool. Even the wise man, 9 of Wands, looks like someone knows who the wise person was with the 9 of Wands in reverse. And it just seems like toxic, nostalgic behavior. Because someone is just, they keep, this looks like somebody just want to repeat so they don't get in trouble for the same shit they kept doing until they knew who you was, met you or something, and now they want to try to see if this shit worked, and something didn't work. So now it's just easier to make you look bad or drag you with them. Maybe this is why something about Bible thumping is important to someone. 2 of Swords. So something about someone could have been born in 92, or the numbers 0 through 92 could be significant, or the numbers, something about somebody's phone number starts with a 290, or something about 902, 602. Because someone could have wanted to call someone, but they don't. Something about 92, and then whatever other number. Cause we got 0. Something about 29. So when someone hit a certain age, something about when you was before you was born type thing, it was just being manifested. Something about the year 92 for a lot of you. If not, from 0, they would say the months old thing. Something about when you was a child, you was being attacked with the crocodile there. But this is in reverse. Something about somebody held you close and never let go. This might be someone who took a risk and got kicked out of somewhere because of some. Sounds like a Yohamath situation when she, Moses, deliver us, and put the baby and all that, and just wanted the child to have a better life somewhere else. But see, this is the problem. A lot of people are putting people's lives in a situation where they have to depend on somebody who's going to turn around, make you seem like you're safe, but then you're unsafe. Something about being kicked out of the garden, or something about walking out of heaven for some people. Something about a blessing someone gave. Someone just they seem sad about it. 2 of Swords. I'm getting real sad energy here. Something about what y'all could have been. With the 2 of Chalice ending in reverse with Peter's side, and then the 2 of Swords ending last with Paul's side. Something about Paul didn't get weary. He was gonna faint and all, but he didn't. Something about somebody kept moving here. Something about I ain't gonna stop. But it's given you're gonna run into a power couple or someone. They might, be a little bit into the Bible more. Maybe you're not, and they are. I believe y'all will actually have a connection that's fierce. Or something about this is like business, nothing personal. Because someone over here, it looked like they hiding that they looking like they emotionally want to pour into someone in the thing over here with Peter over here, but it looked like a hidden motive. Something about Capricorn. I got 2 Capricorn placements. Something about 213. Some community team efforts workshop. Maybe somebody, you're going to see somebody do something. And the sad part is, if you were to do it, nobody would show up. But everybody do it when this person do it. They just fucking like you. Whoever resonates with Peter thing, they acting like they like you. Everybody do that shit with you. That's because they see the glow on you. You're not supposed to be around there. The crazy part is something wonderful. I have a strange feeling it's going to happen. Let's get clarity. Angel message. I think something great. I have some strange feeling. Something great is going to happen where everybody's going to wish they had gave somebody an opportunity here. Yeah, Sophia. Divine plan, wisdom, intelligence with destiny. I said to a lot of y'all, especially with the Peter side of things, something about your intellect, your divine plan, you're a divine person. The second bloom is in reverse. Somebody just upset. The universe is not giving them a second chance. So, yeah, morning dew, clarity, a fresh start, a positive outlook. So, yeah, the rapture. The rapture really is when you find love and it's better for you, whoever you are. And the breathing rose, you're taking time, heart healing, emotions, and the connections that you have, even with people and who you know them to be. You're very sensitive at this moment. So a lot of shit is going to happen, and you really need to be in a place where you can receive what the Most High in the universe is trying to say through these entities that are coming your way. But a lot of them are just karmic. They know you're moving around, moving through, moving along, however. So you got a lot of people who want to tell you about God, but you know, if they only knew how powerful of a force you are with that source, I don't know if they would even try to. I don't even know. They probably want to learn from you after that. Conclusions are within reach, full moon and eclipse in reverse, and the energy is gaining momentum. So with Pluto being in Aquarius, yeah, if you just look into it, it tells you that like building blocks are being put in the way. But the more that someone keeps blocking something, it's like water about to be forced through. 49 minutes on the timer. Something about Leo, Aquarius. If you're seeing 7-7 or any air and fire sign. Wow, so it seemed like maybe somebody wants someone to get rid of, like they want them to forget about their family and all, and just go with them some fucking where and be a power couple on a power trip. Because they got something about being kicked out here. Something about a Liberian girl, Liberian guy. Something about they researched, or they might be researching about you. And they getting all into the word of the Most High, and I don't know what's going on there, but maybe that's the knowledge they own. They're gonna try to use that kind of information to make you feel like you gotta go with them or something. Or this is what someone was talking about, like why you like the Bible, but you also know discernment, and people have hidden stuff in there where they think they know discernment so well. But the problem is they don't know as much as you do. It's not even about knowing so much, it's about knowing what to do with it. A lot of you, you're not trying to do anything with it. You just want to be aware so you can protect yourself. The other ones, it's not the same. So the energy is getting momentum. So the more someone keeps blocking, it's just going to come through full force. And it's going to be like, I don't want to say like a storm, but it's giving Oya and Baba Ue, some of y'all oil and bottles. So somebody is doing a lot of, cause that's what it is. If you were to go into the Bible, the Word of God, that's what it is. They're doing a lot of ritualistic stuff at this time. For somebody, they're cleansing their energy. Yeah, something about the new moon in Cancer. They did it around that time because it's 69 days apart from the full moon in Cancer. Something about the wise man, the new moon in Cancer, or the fool. Someone chose too resolute with somebody else. But don't let your past, according to your South Node, get in the way. Some of y'all, you have like, it's like you have the same South Node as your, it's either the moon or the Venus, some about the fourth house, second, or the third. Some of y'all 9 or the 6. It's the same sign or the same house. It's just a sign in the South Node. So when this happens in the water, the floodgate and let it rain. Something about the Nixon Watergate scandal. Yeah, something about Watergate scandal. A lot of y'all is not with stupid shit. Full moon in Pisces practice balance spirituality with practicality. What y'all do the 31st of August? A lot of people, yeah, something about emotions are running high. That was like a lot of moons in that month. It was approximately like 4 major ones with the believe in the impossible coming out around this one, which is the last week of August. So I think that's when someone knew the impossible was a chance for God to make a miracle. I need someone to know it's not over. They just mad or something about a lot of this shit gonna get said because they know they fucked up. Even people you didn't even know was a part of the shit. Really because somebody lied. But see, they were so used to tricking people and shit like that. They didn't think it was gonna get like this. But go in there or wherever you're going with discernment and try to really focus on what's being said and not what you feel. At least you're getting the insight of what you need to know. Because I'd rather be told the truth than lies. Because it look like you're about to find out the truth, whoever you are. You could be the person in the middle, and it's just these two, how they feel. And it's totally up to you. Something about they in that word of God, somebody over here. They might be that guilty, you feel me? But somebody else, they just know they fucked it. They not trying to argue with you, yo. But at the same time, it look like someone who will flock on your ass. Because it's giving a lot of them. Let me see. Where is... Something about 213 judges. This person is a judge, like a spiritual, or they was given the right to judge, like on some Haiti shit. They actually are on that podium. They just want to act like that they are. Yeah, Samson and Delilah. Something about the revenge of Samson. This is what this is about. I'm in Sampson County. A lot of people is allowing other people to have something about car cases. A lot of people are having Something about the tower, 16 or 61 could be significant. A lot of people are giving other people opportunities and act like you don't exist when you are. It's like you're working very hard for no reason, whoever you are. A lot of people are stealing your ideas and content, or they want you to feel that way. Because really, even if you were to discover that they copied you, because a lot of you did, they probably coming in because you know, and there's no way that they can combat with you. Something about a new jawbone of an ass. I've been picking up somebody is gonna hurt someone. Like we talking somebody is going to like it could I saw a clipping of someone jumping on a judge after a verdict. Um I don't know the context of whether, it was emotional and, those things, but obviously, yeah, something about chapter 15, verse 8, and he smote them hip and thigh. Something about someone's hips and thighs. Someone don't like the fact that someone could be like, you could be petite like me and you got hips and thighs. Someone be watching with the great slaughter, and he went down and dwelt in the top of the rock, Etam, or something about Etam. In Russia, Etitum means this is, or is it I am Tom? Like if I were to say I am Tamara, Tamara. That's how you say I am, and then the name of the person in Russian. So something about rushing in. Yep, y'all like, comment, and share. But it got everything to do with some bullshit. They ain't had nothing to do with you. Like everybody's stupid. That's why a lot of you feel like Annie right now. Like I can't trust nobody. You can't. Then somebody wants you to trust them just for them to put you in a third party any the fuck way. Like they just want you around like a little pet in a cage while they misbehave with somebody else. Like somebody can't come along and love you, but they are the only ones that can. But you won't allow someone to if you're stalking them, you're using Orishas and even Bible thumping. Like, I don't know who you are, but I wish you the best when it comes to whatever that is about. Cause God don't like ugly if that's what it is. Alright, y'all, like, comment, share, subscribe. See you next time.